Back for another week. That's how we do it. Consistency. Starting off the day, I have a song that is very close to be finished, my next song, so I'm really excited to get that done. I just need to spend an hour or two every day just honing it in, but it's almost there. It's so close. There we go. Hello. Alright, I thought I'd make a video while I make a coffee because what other way to do it to keep your hands distracted? Anyways, song has been going all right. The one I released recently, the I'm Not Okay remix, it's been going all right, but we haven't actually been putting a lot of promo into it. There's not really a lot of budget. If I had a lot of budget, I could potentially push it into a lot of ads and content seeding stuff, which is basically paying different creators to post it in different contexts. So you could create movie edits, TV show edits, all that kind of stuff, which I really enjoy doing anyway, but it's a lot of money to kind of put towards. So I'm just trying to think of ways where I have a budget of $0, what I can actually do, right? Because social media is great because it's kind of like a lottery ticket. A lot of people explain it like that. Essentially every post is like a new opportunity. And if you commit to it, if you actually commit to being like, you know what, I'm going to post every day and this is going to be what I'm going to post about, you have such a great opportunity to get those views, right? But it is like a game of just constantly going and going and going and not knowing what's going to happen, right? That is the fun of it. That is yeah, I need to get a new camera soon though. I would love to get an Osmo Pocket or something because I feel like that would be great. Because the phone is good, right? But it's just, there's so much I've got to carry around, and also, yeah, the phone's good for some stuff. But anyways, am I still recording? I am. Coffee, punching. Yeah, the strategy, I guess, overall is just doing it both ways. And what I mean by both ways is I read in this book recently by the dude who created CD Baby. CD Baby is like DistroKid, or if you don't know anything about that, it's a company where you upload your music to get to Spotify. You can't actually upload your music directly to Spotify. You need to go through a third party. So that third party could be DistroKid, for example. So you upload it to DistroKid, goes to Spotify. Anyway, I was reading the book of the guy who created CD Baby, which was one of the first ones who did that. And he was talking about not to choose between whether you want to get signed by a label or if you want to do it all yourself, essentially. You try to do both. One sec. Anyways, my strategy is just to do everything myself. And if someone helps me out along the way, sick. Yes. So this is such a bad angle. But the strategy is if somebody can help me out along the way, that would be awesome. But that may not happen, and I'm happy to do it myself in the meantime, you know? And as some of you may know, I do work in the music industry anyway, not with major labels, but with some agencies that do marketing and stuff. So I do have a lot of experience behind that. When it comes to thinking about music promo, I'm kind of I can do it myself. I know how to do it, but the reality is I don't have the money. I don't have the money to put thousands and thousands of dollars into a song, which is, so I don't have a lot of money to put into a song, which is where a label could help in that way. So I'm not always opposed to it, but the main thing with a lot of this is that I have no leverage at the moment. I don't have a big following anywhere, really. I'm just pushing as hard as I can, making as much music as I can, making as much content as I can. So reality is I'm going to keep pushing no matter what, if I have a label support or if I don't. It's going to be I have to kind of tell me some tips, coffee people. We're back at it, gonna go to a coffee shop and get some work done, but just been thinking recently about the importance of consistency, being consistent in everything that I do, right? I love making music, I love making these type of vlogs, but the one thing that compounds is doing it consistently, and that's something that I haven't done, especially with these videos. So that's why I'm really committed to really trying to get this out, to just see what I can what I can do, you know? And the more I do it, the more I realize that the number one person I'm competing with is myself. Like sometimes you look at what everyone else is doing in the industry and you go, oh, I'm not doing what they're doing, or I'm not at their level. But the reality is everyone is on their own path and they're all doing their own thing at their own specific level. So when it especially comes to this stuff, the only person who's against you is yourself, you know, like that's the one thing, is the resistance towards actually doing the work. And I found that so much. That, you know, you just gotta keep going, keep pushing. I've been doing music for a long time, but I'm really starting to make it all consistent. I'm starting to stay focused. I think that's what really matters, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we all go. Haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna go print out some photos for my vision board. Haven't done it this year. It is April, so we're slightly a bit late. If you've been watching me for a bit, I did one ages ago, maybe a year ago, but now I'm gonna do another one. So let's go print some stuff and see some cool. All right, new ones are going up. Okay, I found all my pins. Might change it up, but this is just like a vibe. It's nothing really too technical about all these. These are just like images or people I look up to or like, or just generally the aesthetic of it I think is cool. And I think I'm slowly trying, I can slowly see the style that I like from like an aesthetic for my music and design perspective. So that is the idea, essentially. Not overthink it. I think that's the main thing, is you got to get out of that analytical side, I guess. You can probably understand the aesthetic I'm after. I love like the bold text, the film photos, that kind of blue, green, yellow. Quick little secret demo that I just made. That's it. So that'll be that, and I'll open it up maybe soon. Give you an idea of what I'm doing at the moment. I just recorded a talking head video, like a yap video, on just a random topic that I'm interested in. I'm trying to launch a new Instagram handle called patrickromeo.talks. Basically, it's going to be a separate Instagram account where I specifically use it for posting about just essentially just talking to camera. Things that might not be 100% relate. So many people. Anyways, so I'm trying this account out because I've seen a few other artists do it, and I've also heard a few different people who are good at social media talk about, like say some example like Gary Vee. Like I've spoken to him before. He's always on the top of it, and a lot of the time you can follow what he's doing because he has a team of like 300 people researching all the different platforms. So if you keep an eye on what he's doing, you can get a good grasp of what's going well at the moment. But anyway, he has all these side accounts that he's creating based on his interests, because now we're in interest media, as we'll call it, where it's not social media anymore, it's interest media, meaning that whatever you consume online is probably your interest. Yeah, so I just filmed a talking head video for that, that I'll put a little clip on if I can remember. Essentially, I'm just trying, it's just a little experiment to try out if I can grow that account on a fresh account basis. As in, can I just create a new account and can I post some stuff on it that's just talking head type content, stuff that I'm interested in, like philosophy, strategy, design, all the kind of fun stuff that might not directly relate to my Instagram, which, but I might cross post, I might do certain stuff at the end of the day, but it means that people can follow that account specifically for that stuff. Now, if you want to keep an eye on yourself, you can follow it. It is at patrickromeo.talks, Talks. I did film a bunch of videos last night, and I've started to edit some for the new song release. I think I edited 15 videos, and each of those are going to get some variations on text as well. So that'll be fun. I'm going to have like 30 different posts. I'm just trying, because what do I have to lose, right? Like, I've got nothing to lose. If I do a post and it fails, who cares? Nobody saw it anyway. Honestly, the best way. And at that point now, I'm just like, you know what? Just go all in, because what else do I have to do? But yeah, I'm gonna just pop into the shops now, but after, I'll run you through and show you all the videos that I've got ready to go, and we're gonna put them all on trial reels and just see what happens, because you never know. I didn't end up getting those trial reels out yesterday, so today I'm gonna smash them all out, see what I can do. But I did get the talking head video out, which I'm pretty proud of, so that's all there, good to go. But yeah, gonna continue along that, and we'll review the trial reels tomorrow, but yeah,
Let's go to a coffee shop as usual.
Okay, here's a listen to the new song in the car test. Only a bit of it though. Yes. As soon as I get this one out, on to the next one, and I can learn from it and go from there. I'm gonna final boss these final edits. I keep putting it off because I know it's annoying, but I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes and we shall see. All right, let's go. Last day of the working week in the city to get a haircut, but still got a couple things I need to do. And then I got to edit this vlog together because that's probably the one thing that sucks right now. Let's go. Haircut acquired. Off to go find a coffee shop now. Let's go. All right, good day in the city. Got a lot done that I needed to, which is awesome. Almost done with the day. Just need to finish off a few more things, and then I need to edit this vlog because I want to make this more consistent, and hopefully this will be out a couple days after I finish filming. But yeah, really happy with how everything's going. Got a lot of cool ideas this week. Got some sick tracks that are like 60% done that I really want to test out. They need a bit more love to them, but really happy with how everything's going so far. And yeah, see you at home. So update on the trial reels. Again, not good. That's like multiple performance clips that I've uploaded and they just haven't done well. Unsure if it's the song. I like the song. I think it's a good song. I think it has potential, but I just don't know if the performance clips aren't working. So I've got a few more I'm going to try out next week. I've recorded some stuff outside as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back every week doing these vlogs, so hope you're enjoying them. Let me know if you have any suggestions. And yeah, thanks for coming along. And also stream the remix because it just hit 1,000 plays, so let's go. Very cool that it's already done that. But we're going to continue focusing on the content, trying to push that out, trying new things because nothing's worked so far, but we just keep pushing, see what happens. Have a good week. See ya.